David English. I'm out at Mudgee. We've got an ag drone business that we do obviously weed spraying, fertiliser spreading, mapping, and we do some power line inspections as well. But yeah, with our XAG with the 150 Max, it's all agricultural work with it. Mid-2023 I started a business, Aero Farm Ag Drones, and so we've been with ag drones. With our drones we're a bit more specific, where maybe steeper terrain or as I said, boggy fields, which in a wet year can get quite, the ground conditions here can get quite boggy and you can't really get around with conventional equipment. So it's, I guess, for me and a lot of my clients, it's just given them there's another tool in the arsenal to get their work done. So we're doing a lot of fertiliser spreading then. We're spreading native seed, grass seed, tree seed on mine sites in the area. Probably 60%, 70% spraying and 30% spreading fertiliser and seed. We can take up 80 litres with this, or 80 kilos with this, so we can get over obviously more hectares per day. That would definitely last year benefits to growers. Last winter was quite wet and we were able to get on with the drone. The paddocks were quite wet, they couldn't get ground rigs on there, and if we hadn't have been able to use drones to spray out the thistles and a lot of the weeds they had in the field, their yields would have been down. We did some liquid spraying, some nitrogen spraying, and you could see we had some wet, windy weather in between. There was a 10-day gap that we couldn't get on the job. By the time we got back there, you could see nice dark green strips where we had treated and where we hadn't treated with the nitrogen. Very visual. So we had spraying equipment before, and so we had 3 ground rigs, and now I'm just using the drone. I don't have any staff now, and it's probably cheaper to run a drone than ground rigs. We were forever having flat tyres and all sorts of breakdowns, driving over rough terrain and that sort of thing. But with the drones, we're above that. We're not bouncing over all the rough country and running over rocks. So there's opportunities there to be able to go to the landholders and say, look, we can do this now, where we couldn't before with our ground rigs. Now we can get up halfway up the side of that mountain and do those the jobs that we could never do before. I think they're all quite inquisitive. When we come out with the drone and we may be spraying on one farmer's place, and next thing the farmer from next door, he'll come over and have a look and he'll say, oh okay, while you're here with the drone, I've got a paddock down here that's a bit rough, or I might get you to do that while we're here. So it is evolving quite quickly. Yeah, I would recommend XAG. I can handle that drone on my own. I like the way it's quite strong, and I have recommended XAG drones already to other people, only because because of the backup that I get. And one thing I really do like is the battery charger, the cooling tower, because it's sometimes we were waiting 16-17 minutes to get a battery to charge on a hot day. As now with the cooling towers, it doesn't seem to matter whether it's a hot day or just an average beautiful day, 28 degrees, 26 degrees. It doesn't seem to change. It just charges up within 7 or 8 minutes. I'm back in the air. I've not had a hold up with batteries since I've had the XAG drone.